there's a clear sense, Bimal, there are two trends that come across very clearly in the West, and I'd like you to reflect on how relevant they are for India. The first is a decline in the trust in technocrats. So you have in the book a lot about professionalism and the importance of professionalism in Indian enterprises, etc. But what we see, for example, under President Trump, is that basically there is a rejection of a technocratic approach in favor of a populist approach. My question to you is that irrespective of what India needs, do you see India at a similar point? Do you feel that, as it were, people have come to distrust the technocrats, because a lot of the technocrats are the bureaucrats who, as you say, have, in a sense, to some extent, they're operating in a system where they can't be effective. So let me just ask you, is the moment ripe to bring back, rational decision-making, policy design in India? Because in the rest of the world, that is a little bit under challenge at the moment.
No, I think that there can be no two views on this. Yes, we should have rational policy making. Now you have to define what is rational. Mm-hmm. You see, in the sense that if you have technocrats, if you have people imposing tariffs on, say, our all our technological institutions, or all on trained Indians working in America. I mean, that is the problem. That the largest number of technocrats are Indian Americans. Mm-hmm. And there is therefore something against India. The point I'm trying to make is that it is not India versus the rest of the world. It is about India. We have the advantage of technocracy. We have the advantage in our country of very high-level people. But there is this feeling that Indian Americans are doing much better than what the Americans are doing.
And so we have to respond.
And therefore we have to respond.
Right, okay. So what I hear you saying, I don't put words in your mouth, is that actually they can do, they may be where they are, but as it were, using rational analysis to arrive at sensible policies is something both India needs to do, and also that the climate is not averse to that over here. Am I right?
No, climate is not averse to that here in India. Of that there is no doubt. Mm-hmm. And we have done very well. And it is also true that Indian Americans are dominating most of the technocratic world in the rest of the world. And that happens simply because they feel that there are more of them than there are our own countrymen.